How the 2.6 billion rand shortfall to fund the 0% university fee increase will no longer be made this afternoon. The Higher Education Ministry says talks are still underway between the department, the Presidency and National Treasury to work out the finer details. Another reason for that postponement is because President Jacob Zuma is still out of the country, attending the India-Africa Summit underway in New Delhi. The ministry says the announcement will be made next week. Well, calm has now been restored at the University of Fort Hare in Alice in the Eastern Cape after protests there brought campus operations to a standstill last week. Students are preparing for exams that begin on Monday. Property damage, though, remains a concern after the university suffered damage during the nationwide Fees Must Fall campaign. Damage assessors warned campus yesterday and authorities expect the results today. Well, our reporter Nati Bunkose was tracking that story for us. Good afternoon, Nati, and welcome to the News Today desk.
Very good afternoon to you guys and the viewers.
Unati, is it all systems go for exams come Monday?
Well, it is. I mean, there is a general consensus among the learners in particular that it's time now to go back to the library, go back to the lecture rooms and make sure that they make up for the time that they lost during the Fees Must Fall campaign. And indeed, the students at the university have responded overwhelmingly to that call. And as I was there a little earlier on, you can tell, I mean, by the volume of the students who were flocking to the libraries and those were inside it. You can tell that they understand that it is now a real race against time for them as the exams are scheduled to start at Fort Hare University on Monday. And of course, to the management, they say they will make every possible effort they can to ensure that they make it, they give their students a fair chance of passing. And among those measures that have been put in place, ensure that the students there have a fair chance will be the extension of hours at their libraries. They normally they would close at 10 in the evening. They say they are willing to push that up to midnight now to ensure that students spend more time at the library studying. And of course, academics will be made available to assist those learners who may still need some clarity on certain issues regarding their studies on the lead up to the exams. But yes, I can tell you that things are slowly creeping back to normality. Cleaners were busy, they rolled up their sleeves, doing mop-up operations. I mean, the university is a mess. Infrastructure has really been damaged. I mean, the very face of the university is scarred. The student center is almost unrecognizable due to the damage that it suffered during the height of the Fees Must Fall. So they were busy cleaning up.
Onati, we just had some images coming through of earlier damage to property and looting that happened on campus earlier this week. These protests did turn angry and we saw a number of police officers called in from Queenstown, Alice and East London. They were dispatched to campus. How visible are police right now on campus, or have they withdrawn completely?
Well, I did not see a single police in sight while I was there. I mean, we were at the main campus in Alice. Not a single police was there. I mean, that was where the majority of these incidents were taking place. So it seems as though they have been withdrawn completely. I mean, there is calm now. It's only the security guards who have taken charge of the university. But we were told that by the management that the assessors were there yesterday to quantify the amount of damage suffered, and it is put at 950,000, just a fraction less than a million rands, and that is only on infrastructure. That is not inclusive of the furniture and other equipment, including computers, and that were stolen during the protest. And they believe that when that is added on, it will be well over R1 million. So that is the sad part of these protests that have taken place here at Fort Hare University. And the management says it is not yet clear where they will source the money from to try and fix the damage that it incurred over the past 2 weeks.
Thank you, Nati. Moving on to other news now.